Good evening, everyone. Welcome back to another late night here on the East Coast. How y'all doing? Hopefully pretty good. Well, you know, another day, well, no dollars for me, actually, but it was another day anyway. I was moderately productive today, which is good, you know? I mean, every day I've been, like, putting out a bunch of resumes, and it doesn't feel productive because it never feels like anything gets done. Technically, it's productive, right? Like, you're giving out resumes. It's putting you out there. It's getting you a step towards getting a job, necessary step. But when you don't get a call back, it doesn't feel productive. Am I wrong? Does that make sense? I think that makes sense. Let me tell you. But today, I only did a little bit of resumes, and I did a bunch of like school and stuff, and worked on a couple videos that I still had kicking around, just minor editing. Pretty cool. Turns out I have a huge backlog of videos. Always fun. Anyway, oxygen not included. I don't know, I just had a craving for it tonight. So let's I think we're just gonna random some of these guys a little bit. Let's see what we can get. Whoa. Hello. Okay, biohazardous, less immunity, so he gets sick faster. He likes to build and tidy. There's nothing he won't do, right? Where's one? No, it looks like he'll do anything. Wow, this guy looks really good. Rowan. Rowans have exceptionally large hearts. Aww. Express their emotions most efficiently by yelling. Yep. It's pretty good. This is not too bad, you know? It's a nice little spread. A little bit of construction, digging is very important. We might actually kind of go with this. Yeah, let's just shuffle them. See what we get, right? This is pretty good here. Squeamish. Okay, so he can't care for people. Bunch of learning. That's pretty good. I think this time we're going to go with a very different strategy. So last time we ran out of algae, or algae, as it's pronounced sometimes. And that was an issue. So we need to get sustainable water and oxygen and stuff up and running, or at least as best we can. I'm not really experienced in exploring outside the main biome, but it's something we definitely have to look into this time. This guy seems really good too. Someone says something nice to Hassan, he'll think about it non-stop for no less than 3 weeks. Oh, that's nice. And look, he's like a happy little sword. He's really just running. I like that. Digging's good, and then we can also use him on research. I think the other problem too is I focus on research too hard. I don't think it's that important. I think there are a few key things you need to get, but aside from that, we can probably get away without it. Is this guy good? I mean, it's okay. You know, we're not going to get any choice. We're not going to be able to pick and choose, right, later on. So we might as well pick something good now. I mean, that construction's pretty nice. Well, Stinky here. Holy hell. I mean, he can fall asleep anytime, anywhere, but he's super fast, and he tinkers. Because I'm not sure. Tinkering never used to do anything, but it does look like it works, or at least you level it up when you work the generators now. So that could be huge. You know what I'm saying? That could be pretty good. Maybe we go with that. I think that seems fine. Okay, we got a vomiter, an ugly crier, and a binge eater. No biggie. I was going to call this the Jupiter Mining Corporation 69, because that's fun. Jupiter Mining Corp is a reference. If you get it, you get it, and I'm proud of you. I think he's never been invited to a party, which is a shame. That is so sad. Let's go. We're going to rename these guys, of course, as we do. New Hope. Nice. Your crew is awoken stranded inside a distant asteroid. It is odd they can't recall how they got there. I kind of assumed that we sent them here on purpose. They'll need to survive to find the answers. Well, there could actually be some crazy story to this game. We'll never know. If you get it, you get it. If you don't, suck a Pepsi. That's right, Borrowed. Suck a Pepsi. It's just such a classic expression. I think Borrowed's going to be stinky. I mean, that's kind of rude. Is Borrowed kind of a stinky narcoleptic? No. This is an origami character. Selective amnesia? Yeah, or it could be like they were in a cryo tube or something, and then... See, here's my one complaint with Don't Starve, right? The Don't Starve canon, or Don't Starve, Oxygen Not Included, sorry, I always mix up the titles because they're like the same, very similar, you know, names, if you will. But the Oxygen Not Included canon, like, the printing pod, I love the idea that we're printing duplicates, but like, so they're being printed here, not teleporting in, but like somehow the printing pod's here, so the whole thing is kind of odd. Borrow can't exercise, so that's out. True. What do we got here? Quick learner, squeamish. I mean, that could be a borrowed, or biohazardous. Yes, that is a borrowed, but not really the twinkle toes. Binge eater, debatable. No, well, it's made by the same company, Fox, and it's like. Don't starve, you know, implies that food is a problem. Oxygen not included implies that oxygen is a problem. Invisible ink implies that you will have trouble not being seen. Or rather, you'll have trouble being seen, I suppose. We'll just make this one Fox. What a lovely crew. We already have water, like right here. I love it. That's super handy. Oh, we got some algae. What is this? Fertilizer. Neato. We got more water here. Hey, it's a good day. It's a good day. You know what is a bad day though? It's actually this is actually moderately annoying. We're gonna say moderately annoying. The fact that I can't just expand straight out. I do actually need to like build tile. Invisible ink. INC is in incorporated. I love it. It's made by the same company. It is excellent. The expansion added Vampire Stephen King, which is everything. It's everyone's dream, isn't it? Vampire Stephen King. I think we're gonna have to expand up. We may even expand up before going into this mess of water. I don't really want to deal with that. Whoa, copper though. Okay, so we have a lot of copper. It doesn't look like we have a ton of algae, but we'll figure it out, right? Have I ever streamed it? Yep. Long time ago, though. We've actually done 2 separate campaigns of it, and I beat it. Yeah. Eat shit. Beat it on my first... No, there's no way that was my first playthrough, right? It definitely was not. But I did beat it, you know, on like one of my first playthroughs, which I felt pretty good about. I would be very surprised if I completed that my first playthrough. It is a very difficult game with a lot of advanced mechanics. So I do know the rotate button now. It's O. It's not O. I lied. Maybe you just can't rotate this. There's gotta be a way to rotate the pump, right? How dare you trigger me like this game? I'm a man who likes simple things. Most of those include being able to rotate things, so I don't trigger the collective internet audience, but that's okay. We'll just get a nice little ladder there. We're gonna need a ladder probably over here as well. Not really sure. What's your 3 years try? I'll take your word for that, Borrowed. So we're gonna use oh, you know what we should get? I want to get the job board early, but we don't have any copper nearby, actually. I don't want to rush the copper to get the jobs going, but... Oh no, a little hatch. Oh, this is a problem, actually. Cancel all this. Because the hatch will drown himself. Because they're really dumb. Unfortunately. And we do want to keep them alive. So, to that end... I guess we'll just lock them in eventually. Okay, well, time to go up. That's, would have answered that question for me. Please don't die, Mr. Hatch. You're very important to my long-term game plan. I mean, I assume coal's gonna be a big thing. But anyway, no. I'm really, like, happy that we discovered that sort of... Oh, God. Okay, please. Crawl into the little hole, you piece of shit. Or just stay over there. Whatever. That like that for now. Are you gonna go back to sleep anytime? Don't! Don't! You're gonna jump in the water and drown. Like, I know you'll do it. Go in the hole. Or like fall asleep in one of these or something. Whatever. Anyway, we discovered the idea of the double stacked rooms. Thought that was super clever. Why don't we build the bunkers underneath? I never do that. That seems like a pretty neat idea. Because we don't really have room to expand here because of the oxalite. Which, you don't want to mine oxalite because it'll just give oxygen. And obviously that's a bit of a problem in this game. So, how big can a barracks be? 64 tiles. Okay. So, right. Let's do something... Well, let's set up the basic one first, right? You think we can squeeze that in? Because it'd be something like this. Well, we're gonna want to, obviously, you want the barracks to be happy. Because in this game, everything ticks, basically. I don't know what a tick is, but in a lot of these real-time games, things tick. Right? So we want lots of positive effects in the barracks because they do spend a chunk of their time sleeping. And we want a lot of ticks happening at that point. Can you keep those in your build then, rather than digging them up? Yeah, so we're gonna leave them. Eventually they'll, like, run out of oxygen. You can see right now they're emitting 7.7 grams of oxygen a second. Eventually it will, like, just poof and be gone. So that's right, Origami, more O2. Hey, I've got actually the whole crew in chat right now. I don't think we normally... No, little buddy. Like, these are suicidal. It's insane. I'm gonna see if I can squeeze this in. Otherwise we'll look into it. But it is gonna be something probably... Oh, we'll have it be like a basement room, kind of like that. And we don't have any of the advanced tiles yet, so for right now, it's gonna look something like this, just for airflow purposes. Yeah, I'm happy with this. Now, is it better to double stack these? I think so. The door will be there. It's gonna take a little bit of messing around with, but I do think it looks really cool. Doing like the bunk bed kind of system. So if we do this, get one nice thing here. We can't even fit plants in, so I'm not sure. We can put a painting here. That'll be the best. We're just gonna cram them in. That's just the plan for right now. Just cram them the hell in. Fox is drowning herself. Having a good time. And that's important. It's important to have a good time when you're drowning yourself. There are storage modules over here. And we are going to want some of this copper stuff. It's pretty cool. Things we want to do. So we're going to uproot that. We'll just have auto harvesting on this mealwood. Eventually we are going to have to uproot it, unfortunately. 91% on that bristle blossom. So that's cool. But we're going to have to uproot all this stuff to like build proper flooring and stuff. So Fox, if you die, I'll kill you. Well, Fox does have a habit of dying, yeah. Fox was actually the one who killed the colony last time. Our recent game of this, Fox went insane and just started smashing everything in the base. And by everything, I mean everything that produced oxygen. Which was the one thing we needed desperately. And we do have to remember, by cycle 2, like the morning of, or at least the afternoon, we do need places to do their biz. So we'll just get 2 little outhouses here. I'm actually going to increase the priority. Want that done, because we do worry about our sort of water here. Pneumatic doors don't stop liquids, right? No, so there's no real point to build that there. And the hatch is here. Okay, perfection. New plan, boys. This is a priority 9 door. Excellent. Okay, Borrowed, what the shitting hell have you done? How did you do that? You're actually gonna die. What? But how, though? Did you do this? Sand. Apparently sand fell out of somewhere. Dig this shit up, dude. Dear God. I know. Yeah, now you can breathe. How does that feel? New plan, also. This is priority 7. You know, get the hatch situation fixed. I do value hatches a little more than Borrowed. Duplicates do come every 3 days. But at the same time, like, what the hell, dude? But how did you get in here to have this problem? I have a lot of questions for you. Nice. We got the pooping. We got this thing. It's looking good. It's looking good. And hopefully we'll have all our beds made up. Priority 6 on the beds. Colony requires a food source. True, yeah. Don't you worry. I'll get into that. We do have someone who can potentially be a farmer. Get our job board up. I do like to have one of these. Guys don't always seem the brightest. It's true. I guess that's the downside to being a duplicate and not a regular Kent, is that you've been duped. That's right, yeah. You stressed. I love how we had hundreds of things for you to break in our colony, Fox, and immediately you're like, I can't breathe, and you ran the all of the oxygen machines and started smashing them. Whatever. But you know my age-old saying, duplican or duplicant, there is no try. That's what we're gonna hold on to. Hey, we got all our beds. Yay. So do we have oxygen? We have a little bit of oxygen here. Let's try and get this bed built, because there's more oxygen here. They might not actually be able to breathe if they fall asleep on the lower levels currently. And there's not a lot we can do about that. We haven't researched any of the good stuff. Maybe we can get research up and running as early as tomorrow. That could be exciting. We do need to expand the base for any of that to happen, though. We're a little bit locked in right now, but maybe that's okay. Get all this dug out. We'll probably put our power situation right here. I worry about generating power on top of water, if that'll inadvertently heat the water, and maybe separate the hydrogen. Well, we'll see. Someone is sleeping below. Yeah, Origami, you should have just finished this bed. For real. Like, you really should have just... Yeah, there you go. It was, like, pretty much done. Here, Origami, you can be assigned to this one, okay? Origami wants to die. Yeah, that's exactly what's happening. Okay, good. We're doing the pooping. Now, it is a little bit scary having these right here where they could just spill down, but I'm hoping they won't. Right? Always got to hold on to the dream. What a weird... This is a weird, like, world gen. Am I wrong? Stuff going on. I know, yeah. We're not really making oxygen right now. First on the poo seems about right. I know, I didn't see, like, a small bladder IBS or anything like that borrowed, unfortunately. Okay. So we'll get our power generation right here. Yeah, that'll be fine. I guess I could put it closer, but we're already potentially being a little dangerous. Putting the power on top of the water stuff. So we'll see. Need a little bit more copper, boys. Excellent. We've got the hatch locked in. Hatch locked in. Which is excellent. We'll have our job board soon. That's super exciting. I don't know what we're going to assign people to. We're probably going to assign a lot of temporary jobs. Haven't really decided. Hopefully this guy is going to be harvestable soon, and then we can uproot it. Clear this out. I don't really know what they're doing. Okay, good. They just started on the job board. They're locking this in so we don't have flooding in the base. Seems good. Put a brick to the floor to the left of the water pump. Keep the poo water from going that way. Okay. Like as a temporary thing? Because eventually we will be tearing down these outhouses. So. But yeah, for now that's actually probably not a bad idea, Barra. We'll look into that. It's a very, very easy thing to do. In fact, we might even just throw it here. I don't think it's too bad. Sort of just try and force it down this hole for now. Hey, should we do something real smart? Yeah, we should. Oh, this doesn't need power. Oh, the research station will, though. I was pretty sure one of these guys did, yeah. And I think the supercomputer is much larger, so we'll have to find it another spot, maybe over here. Yeah, this seems good. This seems good. This is how a lot of houses are built. Maybe they shouldn't be, but it's how a lot of houses are built. Alright, let's get a bunch of copper going our way. And, probably start looking into... Well, we don't need oxygen production yet. We've got plenty of that. First things we're going to need is, like, farming would be good. We'll probably dig down here and start looking. That's actually... I'll make this priority 4. This is going to be sort of our next plan. Let's go down here and look for foodstuffs. Germs and disease. Oh, yeah. We don't have, like, a... Shit. And we don't even have a proper bathroom. We'll move these soon. We'll move them soon. Let's look into our important stuff. Basic farming, that's good, but right now we need Plumbing doesn't help just yet. Actually, none of these do. I guess basic farming then, as that is going to be the first thing we need. Okay, so we're going to have to tear down this outhouse. Means we're going to need basic farming for compost. That electrical wire wrapped around the water pipe? Yep. Isn't that a little dangerous? Yep. You're not going to fix it? No, absolutely. It's just the way she goes. Alright, copy these settings across. Get a little bit of storage. Awesome. Oh yeah, right. We have the job board. Let's assign some jobs. Okay. So, we do need a miner. Fox apparently can mine. Is Fox good at anything else? Apparently origami would make an excellent gopher. Should we... Okay, Borrowed's our farmer. Which doesn't matter right now because, okay, Fox is the researcher. And not the cook this time. Last time Fox was the cook. Origami would be a groundskeeper. Origami, you're not good at mining, but you're going to be a miner. Because we need that right now. We need somebody that mines quite quickly. What is it you're good at again? I'm sure lots of things, but I mean specifically in the context of this. Oh yeah, athletics and tinkering. Yeah, you'll be the engineer eventually. But not right yet. I just love the hat. And Borrowed is currently doing the research. I mean, sure. What are Fox's other skills? Are they plentiful? Not bad. Okay, but yeah, research is only do research if you're assigned the job, only do farming if you're assigned to the job. Please. Dankeschön. I love how Fox immediately disinfects the research station after Borrowed used it. I don't want to know what that implies, but I do think it's probably funny. We need our compost heap. We can get a wash basin up here. So they washed their hands after pooping. Because we're getting germs everywhere. Bard, go research stuff. Slams buttons wildly. Yeah, Bard, you don't have the little PVC tubing hat. I forget what that's called. But I do know what PVC tubing is. So until you have that, you're not allowed to do other things. Mostly just collecting stuff right now, I guess. Cool. What a job, Borrowed. Look at you go. You're loving it. What a great life. How long can that research, Fox? Almost? Cool. Excellent. So we'll get our compost over here. Seems good. That'll eventually disappear, so maybe... Compost here. That's fine. And then we're going to go ahead and build another outhouse here. And we're going to deconstruct this one. PVC, polyvinyl chloride. Oh, cool, thanks. I do know what PVC tubing is, but, like, I don't know what you call, like, I guess just, like, plastic tubes? Maybe, you know what? We don't know how big a duplicate is. I don't know how to scale anything is here. They could actually be quite small. They could be, like, you know, the, little gnomes that live in your walls and stuff like that. Those could actually just be Q-tips. Or cotton swabs in America. I don't know if you guys have Q-tips. It's a brand here, but we always call them Q-tips. So let's learn all about advanced research. Seems good. Because we want to get proper toilets up at some point. Seems good, actually. All this is good. Quite good. And we'll start working on food production, I think. Oxygen? How is oxygen? Still good. We don't need to worry about it yet. We're not going to. There's no point expending all those resources. Oh, we get a new duplicate. I said I was going to wait till day 4, but let's look. Let's see who we have. Okay, we have one of those kind of people. Slow learners, that's right. However, I mean, they're kind, they're strong. Oh, I don't know if we can go with that. We got Forrest Gump over here anyway. Oh, athletic, kind, strong, good, really good farmer. Pacifist, though. Okay, buff caregiver. Neato. And someone who likes building things. What is our current farmer good at? That's borrowed, right? Please tell me that's all borrowed's good at, so I don't really want to have somebody else do it. Yeah, he's also athletic. There's that. So maybe we don't jump for a new farmer just yet. Although he's good at lots of stuff. Construction, that's pretty good. We already have a Stinky. Do we want two? But he eats a lot. You don't really want people to eat a lot. This seems good right here, honestly. We'll probably grab Meep. Seems fine. He likes farming too. So, and he likes to dig. Yeah. Polearm swabs. Yeah, nice. I like it. But that's what we're gonna attempt to do today. Is cycle 4, like every 4 cycles, just hold off the first cycle and click in that button, even though it's really tempting. Just spending a lot of time really putting stuff in here. I guess that's fine. It's gonna be kind of like a priority 4 job. It's like, I'd rather you dig first. Bro, you're not even our digger. Why are you doing... oh, we're gonna have flooding. Because of that sand. Right. That's gonna be annoying. I don't know if there's a good way for me to stop this from flooding everywhere. I guess kind of like this. Wow, this is gonna be actually super annoying because of all this sand. We gotta be careful about things just flooding everywhere. Oh well. Hey, we got new research done. I guess we'll just research all the beginning text first, right? No real reason not to. Let's go for plumbing. It's pretty useful. I don't know if we need this charged up just yet, Origami. Actually, let's make a new rule. Start charging batteries when they hit like 25%. For right now, because we don't really need it. We'll look in the farming here, I think. There ain't no damn farms for me to farm. That's right, you do have to dig holes. Well, I mean, farming and digging holes. Realistically, what's the difference? You know what I'm saying? Right? Not a lot. Fit a couple little farms in here. Be nice. You don't need to put doors. Again, I just like to. I just think it's nice. It just makes it feel like a horrible, like barracks or like an underground bunker. You know what I mean? Like, I just like the oppressive nature of keeping everyone boxed in. No headspace. Okay. Let's grab this guy here. Meep's a good guy. We should give Rudy some stage presence. Sometimes I forget about him because I hate spelling his name. So we'll go ahead and do that. So Meeps have a face only a 2-ton printing pod could love. Sorry, Rudy. Your face ain't that bad. Okay, well, somebody screwed up the crapper. Don't know who. It was actually just the oxalite went away. Don't need those built just yet. We should, however, actually look into... I think it's under medicine, maybe? Right, yeah, the wash basin. Party 8, boys. Today we're going to learn about washing our hands. Because we got germs everywhere. Good job. Especially all over the peeps. They only really get sick if they eat with the food poisoning germ on. And then, of course, only wash your hands when you're leaving the toilet. You don't need to wash it beforehand. Although some people do. It's potato, right? Today we might just make an effort to do a full disinfect. How about that? Let's just go ahead and disinfect everything. A nice big cleaning. If we can't solve that today. Nice, we got some more research done. That's excellent. We're going to look into probably ventilation. None of this is, like, super important for me right now, but all the good stuff comes after we get the supercomputer. No ladder to the farm level. Que pasa? Sure, I put one there. But you're probably right, actually. Thank you. Handy Dan. Now, actually, one thing we have to remember... Okay. Well, we don't have to worry about a flooding right yet. We need the job board gone. Oh, wait, can I use it right now? Nice. A little bit cheeky. Okay, so Rudy, what are you good at again? Athletics, strength? Could be good. We could get a gopher up and running. Are you the guy who's decent at building? No. So yeah, we'll just get you on the gophering. Oh wait, Origami has no skill at digging. We want to make him an engineer, so... Hold up. Bingo, bongo, I think. Actually, we're going to keep both Rudy and Origami on mining for now. Because we have to do a lot of it. And it'll give them a little boost to their mining skill. And then we'll switch Origami onto engineering at some point. Now, the nice thing is we're going to have a lot of carbon dioxide here, which plants don't give a crap about. That's handy. Everything else, though, eh. Oh, this is only going to grow when the light bug gets next to it. Boing. Sweet. So that's going. But yeah, so there is actually something in the game, right? The fire... what was it? Like, it's like a fire pole? Really cool. Like, your guys, like, super quickly slide down the map. Unfortunately, you still need a ladder to get them back up. But it's going to require another, like, tile. Although what we could do is we could have the fire pole on this side and then the ladder on this side. That'll probably be fine as well. I'm not really in a rush to make that call. Hey, skill increase. Origami, hey, you're level 1 digger. It's one of those words you always have to be careful about saying. It's, you know. Sand, bottom of the water. Yeah, I know this stuff. Do you know what we could do? Actually, there's a smarter way of doing this. So, wait, where? Oh, yeah, shit. Oh, yeah, shit! Thanks, bro. I knew about that, too. Yeah, I was just thinking, actually, as I was saying that. Why don't we deal with this water sand problem now? You know what I'm saying? How does it work if you build a tile where there's water? Do you displace it? Let's actually go ahead and we're going to save as here. New save test, because I'm not sure, and you guys know I like my science. Let's go ahead. I want to build water. I mean, this is perfect. This is a perfect level. So we're going to build it here. We just move everything down one. That seems actually, because we can dig all this out, right? So what happens if I build that and go? Already 9. See what happens here. Right, go in there, Fox. It looked like the water level raised, right? It went down, and then when the tile gets built, it looked like it's not just deleting the water, right? That's what I want to... Is it just deleting the water? It's so hard to say. Oh, wait, right. We can look into it, maybe. We have liquid? Because it only says 9 tons of water. Like, it won't show the exact details. What a pain in my ass. We may never know. But this is the easiest way of solving this problem. Oh, shit. Did I want to go down one? No, not really. This is fine, I think. It's actually kind of smart to do this. Just so, like, it always sort of pools in this direction. Right. That's what we do. Have it pool there nicely. That's our ladder. So. That'll be fine. It's gonna trigger borrowed a little bit, but only a little bit. And then go here as well. This is priority 9 stuff. I want the water figured out. Alright, no seed available. I know we don't have enough mealwood seeds, but we're working on it. We'll find them. I wish we could build you guys like swim. Oh, you don't have a job because we got rid of the job board. Sorry, little friend. All the copper's right there, so you should be okay. Should you put tile under the dip part also? Yep, I was going to, Fox. But the reason, if I put the tile here, they can't dig or build on that angle, I don't believe. Like, once you build, like, 2 tiles there, I don't think they can dig through that. Okay, the water is having really weird properties. I mean, that's normal. Okay, everything's okay? Nobody panic. For the same reason, I can't do that until we dig this out, sadly. That's okay. Doing pretty good. Our research is getting done. We're almost done all the basic research, which is cool. We have our new job board. Does Rudy now have his job? Yep, he's a little digger guy too. That's excellent. And then we'll actually be able to dig this out, which is exciting. And funky fresh. And hypothermia. Oh, Rudy was underwater for too long, and he got the hypothermia. I think you can also get hypothermia by sleeping around. Citation needed, but I'm pretty sure. We'll get a little med bed up by the crapper. I think that's reasonable. Yeah, thanks, man. Always appreciate it, Borrowed. You know that. So what happens with all this crap? Does it just die, or does it go up one? Okay, it puts it all up one. It probably puts the water up as well, right? That seems fine. Let's check. Oh, we only have 7.9 tons of water now. So it did delete all that water. We lost a whole ton of water. Fuck. I think we might load. Because water is, like, so important and so hard to get. God damn it. So how do we stop it from deleting the water? But still allowing us, we're just gonna have to leave all of this, I suppose. Alright, well, sorry for that, guys. I know, I hate kind of like reverting stuff, but losing a whole ton of water, not really acceptable, right? Means we don't need our med bed anymore. We went back in time to before Rudy started sleeping around. Can't do any of that. Expand in this direction at some point. I guess we just keep going down. That kind of cool stuff. Got a nice little vacuum here. That's neat. We can expand in this direction somewhat. Build a round nut in it. Yeah, what we'll most likely eventually do, we might leave this sort of cistern here. Oh, we can't though, Origami, because see all this sand? So like, we would have to build the walls like here. Like, do you see what I mean? Dig too wide. Yeah, like we can. That's true. We can go this way. It feels a little crappy, but it's certainly something we can do. Eventually, like we'll have a nicer cistern, maybe. Maybe not. Okay, growth halted because of pressure. Like you don't have enough? It's annoying. They must need like a certain amount of gas. Air pressure 150. Okay. Well, that's fine. Eventually, we'll have a lot more carbon dioxide here. And now we need to start looking into oxygen production, which is cool. So, that's fine. Because we should have plenty of algae. For now. Where do we get tiles, airflow tiles? Pressure management. Shit, so we do have to build the supercomputer. Okay, well that's something we're going to rush towards because it's very important. Airflow tiles revolutionize the game, and more importantly, they make sure that you can get oxygen places where you need it. But in the meantime, we can squeeze an algae deoxidizer there. That should fill everything nicely. At least make sure that, okay, this is like a priority 9, guys. Okay, cool. So we've already got close to one of the biomes. We can't actually mine through any granite because it counts as a hard material. Oh, Rudy never got his job. That's awkward. So you do actually need to, like, have a miner be promoted first. And make sure that oxygen is included. Yeah, well, we can try. We are going to double stack these at some point. But for now, this is okay. I do like this little bunker complex, though. Get like 6 of them in a room. Yeah. Man, this is like such a weird little... Oh, right. We'll just leave this mealwood for now. Such a weird little start, actually. I think we're going to be replacing this with tile. Just go ahead and do that now. Because eventually I want to lower all of this by 1. So I think we'll look into it somewhat. I need to be right back. We'll just let this run, though. I don't think anything major is going to happen, right? Probably. Maybe. Maybe something terrible will happen. Who knows? We'll get power up and connected. We'll get our supercomputer, which we now have. Research. We need pressure control. Pressure management. Okay, I'll be right back, guys. Okay, what? Sorry, I was like in the kitchen. I just saw my phone like flash, and I was like, I look over, and it just borrowed Ruffle, no food, Bible thump. I'm like, oh god, jeez, we're okay. Power blows up, electrifies the cistern. We all die of dehydration. Yeah, food's a problem. Yeah. Let's look into that. Who wants to mush up some dirt and water? Who likes that idea? Should we put this right by the crappers? Now think. I know what you're thinking, right? Dude, why would you put the food right by the toilets? Ordinarily, I would agree. However, That way, our kitchen staff always wash their hands when they leave the kitchen. Yeah, actually. Maybe that's not a good idea, right? Where can we put this? Like here? Yeah, I like it. Let's start getting the food thing going on. Unfortunately, there's not a lot of like native plants in the area. There's a little bit of food here. But yeah, kind of unlucky in that regard. Is this counting our muckroot? It is. So yeah. And now we have enough pressure here that these can start growing, albeit slowly. But at least we're trying. Don't have any seeds. I think we'll extend this wall and input more of these, but it's going to be a little bit till that happens. Oxygen, minor problem again. So priority 6, a little more important. It's getting this wire going. And this is actually priority 7. Make sure the algae deoxidizer is always running. Oh, the wire here is built. Cool. Okay. Excellent. Looks good to me. We'll deconstruct this tile. Okay, we got our research. Who's working on research right now? Well, Fox is supposed to, but she's making sure that we get food. Admirable. Admirable. Got a nice little tea there. It's okay. I don't know. I'm trying to cut down on my pop. But it's hard. Sometimes I can go like a couple days with no... Gentlemen? Gentlemen, maybe this was important? No? Probably, we're fine. We're fine. But, poor Rudy can't even breathe. You're in the shit now, son. Like, I can go a couple days without pop sometimes, and life is good. But then, like, I just start stressing and I just want it, you know? Shit sucks. There's muckroot over here. If we jump down and grab that, that's some food that we can get today, son. Which is exciting. Alright, we're gonna move all these down once everyone poops. I think that'll be fine. Mush bar, please. And, we won't worry about the lice loaf. Because it does take water. And honestly, like... It doesn't really... technically, it's more efficient to compact meal lice in the lice loaf. You do get more calories out of it, but... You know, at the same time, whatever. I think we're gonna... deconstruct these. They're running out of visits anyway. Make sure somebody cleans these toilets. I know about the food shortage. Pop is in soda, yeah. Correct. Hey guys, you're supposed to hook up the air before sleeping. Sleep closest to the ladder well for air. Yeah. So this is going to be good. Now, until we have pressure management, this oxygen is just going to build up a shitload of pressure right by Rudy's bed and probably kill him. So that's not good. And the carbon dioxide in this room is going to build up in pressure as well because there's nowhere to go. But we're working on it. Right? And Fox is working real hard on it. Real hard, I'm pretty sure. Citation needed, but... We can always expand here. Can't get through the granite yet, but... We have a little bit of room to grow. Both metaphorically and emotionally. Nice, we got our research done. So, important info, like, what do we need right now for research? Right now, we could set up a proper, like an actual proper toilet system right now, from the get-go. That could be maybe worthwhile. Or we could get our farm tiles going. Which are a lot more efficient. But I'm not going to worry about that just yet, I don't think. Okay, we're going to learn about showers and toilets and all that fun stuff. We'll eventually tear this up. And then, yeah, Borrowed, you plunge that bitch. And yeah, we'll try and get that going. But the good news is, now we can get these airflow tiles. Where do you get mesh tiles? Oh, sanitation, right. Okay. The cool thing about airflow, though, is so liquid will not travel between it. Doesn't really matter. In fact, I kind of would like to have drainage tiles. Eventually, we'll probably replace them with mesh tiles for the main areas. But the good news is that we can replace, say, the middle of these. Well, I know Borrowed is going to be angry. Ooh, there's no way to do this nicely. What if... Yeah. That's kind of fun, right? I think that's fun. It might be overkill. We might not even need that much airflow. But I think overall... better to have, you know, too much than too little. Cool. That's going to make this guy work just fine. Fox always coming in for the clutch. Absolutely. Dig all this out. We'll get up here soon. So one thing we really do want to do is try and dig. You can see all these little like cracks. I don't know if you can see them. They could be seeds. Now that is a could be. But could be seeds is pretty good, right? Gonna have to hope we get more seeds because right now we don't have them. And again, we can always dig these ladders and then sort of turn around and change our minds. Like we don't have to commit to them. We can deconstruct them at any time. I think right now it's important that we dig all this out and just see what we get out of them. Oh, more food over here. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Salvation, boys. We found it. I mean, that's about the pop, actually. Maybe we want to go up and around. Sure, we'll do that. What a weird... This is probably the weirdest base I've ever built. And don't starve, no joke. But I kind of like it, because right now we have everything going that we need. Right? Well, if I uproot that, they can just go up, right? Yeah. That's fine. Ooh, it's very hot in here. Okay, well this plant's never going to grow. Never going to grow. It's actually because of the heat, right? Yeah. So we're going to uproot this guy and steal his stuff while we can. Okay, we got food coming. Who is making food? Nobody, because I haven't got power to it yet. We're going to wait for day 8 to grab this guy, but let's see who he is. Ooh. Before we forget. Maybe priority 6 on the main airflow tiles. That would be good. Okay. Anyway, let's see who our new friend's going to be. Okay! 5 digging. I like it. Loud sleeper. We'll have to find him his own space. Ignores the effects of diarrhea. Excellent. And he likes to dig as well. Okay. Creativity. Diver's lungs is cool, actually. Less oxygen consumption. No, definitely gonna go with Joshua, though. Can we rename him now, ahead of time? I don't know if it'll remember. We get Thronezilla back. It's pretty cool. Let's see if it does, actually. It does, that's cool. So we can just leave that. Tell me about Joshua's, though. They're precious goobers. Other duplicants are strangely incapable of cursing in Joshua's presence. Aw. Yeah, just deal with it, Hatch. You got no purpose left in life, okay? I know. We'll get to that eventually. Okay, food shortage. We know about that. We know all about that. Turns out... Oh, well, we can't reach this because the compost. Alright. You know what? Instead of getting rid of the compost, we're going to leave it for now. So I'm not sure, can we... Like, if I deconstruct it, do we lose all the compost? Where does it go? We may never know. But, like, this built in a hurry, for sure. It's priority 9 wire right there. We need food, boys! Excellent. It's all good. Okay, this is getting flipped right now. Breaks down polluted dirt in the fertilizer. So that, yeah, it must get stored somewhere, right? Right after borrowed flips it. Okay, we're gonna deconstruct it and disable it. And then we will build a new compost. I mean, over here is probably okay. I don't know. I don't really have like a crazy commitment to it. Seems fine because we're just gonna keep outhouses for now, right? We're not gonna set up our crazy lavatory system. Where are we? 12 visits, 14 visits. That should be enough. Maybe we do. The sooner you get it set up, sort of like the better for your water anyway. Where is that? Roof plumbing, not quite. We just research it? Oh yeah, we did. Sanitation. Cool. Well, we're gonna need meal preparation for the foods, and then we'll probably stop researching for a little bit. Just sort of work on the important stuff. Excellent, though. Lots of oxygen. Carbon dioxide will slowly pool down to here, which is good. This is a little annoying, because since we can't replace this, like, we're always going to have a crap load of carbon dioxide here. Idea! Just drop the water right here. Just build a tank for it and then drop it all. Like, why don't we do that? Doesn't that make it, like, way more sense? We already have water here. Well, I mean, we'll destroy this by doing that. So, no. I kind of like that, though. Yeah, we know about the food shortage. Origami is slowly working on the foods. Who's going to be our cook? I don't think we have anyone good at it. No. No people good at cooking. So Origami will just do it for now. And we're slowly getting mealwood, which is good. Excellent stuff. I kind of do just want to set up our plantation and stuff, but it does make sense to get the water sorted first. Hey, we got mesh tiles. And this is probably fine. Actually, using airflow tiles, they cost the exact same as a mesh tile. And, like, it's probably better to contain water, right? Tank at the bottom of the ladder. Yeah, I'm thinking, like, right here, borrowed. They want to use as few people as possible. Why do they have a decent chunk of careers? That was actually just added recently. The most recent update was the job update, and that was done for that purpose, Fox. Like, I don't think a lot of people, but certainly myself, I complained for a long time that the focus was just have, like, 3 guys for the first, like, you know, 50 cycles and never run out of resources. So I think that's why they added all the jobs, is to try and be like, okay, look, You know what I mean? Like, you can have more people now. It's okay. Because you get, like, skill bonuses for doing that. And you have to have certain people trained in certain things to do a couple of the things. So I think that was sort of to push people to have more, but you still don't need more than 12. Even doing that. So... Okay. How big do we need the tank? This is a... Let's do 4. Because we don't want to make it too long. So we want it 5 at its deepest. Right? So if we just do that straight down. We do 1, so that's 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, 1, 2. Am I doing that right? 1, 2, 3, 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, I thought so. My brain, I was like, there's something wrong about that. That'll be good. And then we come up. Okay. And then, so this is the level with the ground. So we want this to be like 1 tile up, basically. Maybe 2. 1 tile just to make it a little more compact, I think. So, like, this makes more sense to do it here. Check. Because, again, eventually this is, like, might be a pole to get down. So we don't want to be insane and, like, commit to going that far over. And then how far over this way does it go? Say about hay? I think maybe this works, right? That look good? We can actually definitely do it to here. We might even be able to make it symmetrical. Wouldn't that be amazing? That never happens, right? What was that phone? Oh, I just got an email. I didn't realize my phone was still on vibrate. Always a shocker. It could be, actually, if you put it in the right pocket. But it's not for me. Just on my desk. And so this looks good. I like this. I think I'm doing this right. We'll find out, right? Nothing else. We are going to find out. Come hell or high or low water, depending on how this turns out. Yeah, the food shortage thing. Fox has mastered the research assistant. Alright, well, welcome to a promotion. Go you. So that is going to give you, what? Nothing really. Just faster researching, I think, and you're going to demand better food and better decor, which we're not going to be giving you at all. In fact, once we finish this research, we're probably going to turn research off. Oh, do we grab this guy now? Fronzilla, yeah. Oh, we got a food problem. You're gonna have to chill till we get food figured out, okay? Unless we come in and make you a dedicated cook, which is not what we want you to do. We want you on digging duty, so that we can get origami onto something else. I think origami needs to be construction, right? That was the plan. So muckroot, unfortunately, is just like a one-use thing. Like, you get one thing of muckroot. Whoa, yeah, where's our farmer? Borrowed? Oh yeah, I need to put these higher priority. Always priority 9. Always. Like, when the food is ready, you get the food. Okay, food problem solved for a day, anyway. So let's go ahead and grab Bronzilla here. Oh yeah, and you're a loud sleeper, so you're gonna piss everyone off. You also dig. I think, are we gonna expand which way? Up, maybe? Bunch of bomb lilies here. Let's look. A little hot over there. It's super hot down here, so we're probably not going in this direction, or are we? The morb. Oh, there's cool things. Neural vacillator. Vacillator? Huh. Tiny battery. I mean, that seems like crazy cool stuff. But we do know we want slime for algae and more water. So we're going to head in this direction for sure. So this is where you're going to live, Throne. You're going to live in this tiny little shithole right here. Can we... Can't mine obsidian just yet. Not just yet. But we will build a cot here, because that's going to be your tiny little house that you get to live in. Obsidian right there. It's fine. Okay, and let's go ahead and just make this just sort of a little bit of a higher priority. Not insane, but if you could get that done today, that'd be cool. I would like him sleeping there before he pisses everyone off. Seems neat. Oh, I think that's oh, no, it's not. It's fine. Invalid construction location. I think it's okay. Perfect. Just in time. We're going to assign it to Thronezilla. So that's what you get. When you're allowed shit, you get to live there. In fact, I'm going to replace this with a door, actually. Living in a shithole, put him in the bathroom. Well, it's not a bad idea. Oh, does this room work? Nice! That is a barracks. That's so cool. I love it. I love the fact that's a barracks. We've learned about artistic expression, right? No. And we may never, because I don't want people thinking. Speaking of things, I think we're going to take Fox off research right now. I don't know if there's anything right now I want to be researching. We could throw her on cooking again. That could be good. Or on something else temporarily. Or do we keep researching? The electrolyzer is cool. You turn water into oxygen, hydrogen, gas. But we don't have a way to utilize hydrogen right now, so not really important. Insulated tiles are cool. Ventilation. Maybe we learn about this to reduce stress. I don't know how bad our stress is right now. Oh, there's the hydrogen generator. So it's not too far off. It is something we could potentially look into. I would love to get the farm station just so that we could look into the massive house idea. Let's do it. We're going to do greenhouses. Get all the stuff set up. How many uses left? 5, 14. Okay. I've never deconstructed this, actually. He just ate my crap. Which is handy. Oh, yeah. Okay, okay. Let's, we're gonna turn this building on. That was just unfortunate timing right there, honestly. Do we need another battery? We'll grab one for now. Like, a battery is more efficient than 2 tiny batteries. So it's better if we do that. Okay. Yeah, we're definitely gonna want this. Oh, no. Am I... Cancel deconstruct. Thanks. We'll be setting the toilet system up soon. We'll probably set it up like maybe over here even. That way we can keep these running for now, and then we can get rid of them later. If that makes sense. And I kind of wish they built the battery before removing the tiny batteries, but I get it. I do. Humble piles makes fertilizer. Yeah, actually, farms do. Or rather, you can use fertilizer to sort of beef up your stuff. And we're not producing enough oxygen. Even though we're trying very hard. I think we're going to need a deoxidizer. So... Wait, airflow tiles don't obstruct gas. But the thing is, oxygen isn't going to flow through water. So it doesn't really matter anyway. Probably should look into like a little bit of this though. Just, you know, for later. I'm only moving this because I know someone will complain. Still not perfect, right? 3, 6, 7, B6. I thought not. I'm a good guy. I'm a good guy. I care about the peeps. Hey, that's handy. That's also 2 tiles. That's weird how that worked out. Yeah. We need oxygen up over here as well. We'll get our algae terrariums, and life will be, not perfect, but it'll be in a pretty good position. Surprised we haven't gone through here yet. Unreachable dig, eh? We haven't started this yet. This is much more important. Actually, we really do want water going, so we can just mesh tile lets everything through. Airflow tile has bigger holes, only lets gas through. Yeah, well, you know how it is, right, Borrowed? Like, water's not gonna slip through anything that gas could get through. Definitely won't soak through it and eventually get through. I mean, hopefully not. Right? So we're gonna research artistic expression because people are probably starting to get stressy. Like Borrowed, classic. Because there's no decor. It's just, nope. Not us. And that's okay. Food shortage. Yep, we're still working on food, don't worry. Need to get in here real bad. But we're trying. We got a lot we need to do right now. Yeah. Don't have a... Oh! Origami can go through obsidian. It's kind of nice. Really? Gotta get to be a higher level at digging. Oh, Thronezilla, we still don't have a job for you. Sorry about that, bud. Digging, right? Yeah, go grab your hat. Excellent. Borrowed, what'd I say about farming? Much more important than that. No decor, no night core, no speed core. Man, night core? What was it called? Happy Hardcore. Do you guys remember that back in the day? Like Scooter and stuff like that? Man, there's a lot of really fun little things. I really had to take one last poop before bed. Fair enough. And we don't have power, so we have no oxygen. Actually, you know what? It's that time. It's the time when you finally hook up a second generator. I know someone's angry about that, but there you go. Look at how loud Thronezilla is. Holy shit. That's why you're stuck in your own room, which has no oxygen in it. That's why. It's your own damn fault. We should replace one of his tiles with an airflow tile. But meh. Okay, doing good, boys. Doing good. Proud of you. Not sure why I'm proud of you, but you know, proud enough. It's crazy, like, how much stuff there is to do. And, like, how few people to do it, I guess? Like, you know what I mean? We have, like, a bunch of guys. And it's just, like, not enough. What's the germ situation look like? Ah, I wonder who didn't wash their hands, Fox. Holy crap, you have germs. Now they're all over that. Damn it. Thronezilla, like Godzilla, is a massive pain. I love Godzilla. It's pretty... I remember watching it as a kid. I mean, it's just one of those things. It's just fun. Just good times. Fox, get out of my damn farm! Yeah, I thought we had that on Farmers Only. Who knows? Okay, look, guys, we really need to get another power system running here. Not to mention there's no oxygen here. Priority 8, more power. You're contaminating it! I mean, germs make food grow better, right? Maybe. Citation needed. Well, we can get a lot more oxygen if we just chop this out and then put a door. Excellent. Got a little bit more power. Oh, it's all off. Bard and Origami just running for their lives. But there's no air. Fortunately. If this was on, there would be. Can somebody, maybe... I mean, oxygen's important to me. So if we could, just put a little algae in that. Thank you. Okay. Origami just passed out. Forgot he was narcoleptic. There's oxygen here. We're working on it, boys. We're working on it. Slowly. What a shit show. Okay, I guess we're going to put the bathrooms here, right? Actually, we should put them here. That makes sense. This is already mined out. And we're going to be having the water here, so it just feeds up into it. I like that. We're getting a little farther here. That's cool. Getting a little closer to more food. I have a little bit of food growing. One's going to bed. Why is Borrowed... Oh, and Fox. And Thronezilla stressed. Is it the oxygen thing? Is that why you're mad? It's the oxygen thing. Yeah, what about you, Fox? The diarrhea? Is that because of you, Diarrhea is actually a positive thing. Interesting. Low oxygen. Yeah, whatever. Oh, unfortunately, we don't have increased stress recovery because I mined that tile out. But, that's fine. Okay, do we need any more immediate research? Decontamination is useful. Maybe, actually. We're gonna need something to turn polluted water into regular water. Water sieve. Shit. Yeah, we're gonna need this before we get the latrine set up. I think you can use it. I'm not sure how bad it is for you, though. The bright side of this shit show, CO2 is heavier than oxygen. Yep. It's the one thing we got going for us. The bad part is we need something down here for it to drain. I mean, that's something, yeah, it'll be fine. I mean, if we even just did this, that would work. I don't think we want to do that just yet, though. How long until this is all dug out, guys? Come on. I know, we need the power. Okay, we have power, though. That's good. That's excellent. We have a lot of guys on digging, and not a lot of digging getting done. Not gonna say I'm disappointed, but you know, I am very disappointed. I think we're still doing pretty good, though. Nice. Apparently Zelphus is down for Arma as well tonight. So I think we'll fire that up in about half an hour. I am having a lot of fun. Oxygen not included. I do really enjoy the game. But not every day I can get a brother in arms to play a game. Sometimes he's a little shashy. So, where do we want the water pump? Doesn't super matter. We're probably gonna throw it here. Wait, can I? Hang on. No. Okay, so it's gonna be here. That's fine. They can't reach the spot. Oh, you're right. Oh, thanks, Borrowed. Derp. I was wondering, I was like, guys, we haven't had them idle yet, so they have been doing stuff. It's just they haven't been doing this. Man, it's like the smallest of things, right? You don't even like think about. Because they can jump one tile with no problem. Fuck me! Not like this. Not now. Fox? Fox? I literally said priority 9. Pardon. Oh, Jesus H. Fuck. Maybe it won't be that bad. Maybe, you know, it's priority 9, so someone will do it. No? Not doing it? Jesus H. Fuck. How far away was that? Oh, like 2 minutes. Okay. Walled the ladder wall off? Yeah. Okay, yeah, it was just here. Alright. Okay. 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 Change of plans. Change of plans. Alright. We'll just do it this way. Nice and easy. Oh, actually, I have to dig these tiles out. So I can get the corners done. Right, this ladder's priority 9. Get that done. Ugh! The best laid plans of mice and men and all that jazz. I'm tempted to build some cots, actually. Just to help with, not cots, the massage tables. But for now... Okay, so this is not working because of max gas pressure. That's reasonable. That's reasonable. How are we looking, by the way? Still got lots of algae. Okay. Now, this is what I wanted to see from you guys. This is what you're trained for. Digging! And digging accessories. Oh my god. Look at them. They're just like fucking rats. It's incredible. Best laid plans with salt and streamers? Yeah. Yeah, there. I just want these corner tiles dug first so I can queue everything up nice. Look at that. Oh my god. Sweet lord, it was that simple. So I do actually want this deconstructed and built over here. And I know what you're thinking, what the hell, dude? Reason being, I don't want them, like, because to get over a ladder, I think they have to jump over it. It's a little bit messy. I just want them to step out onto the platform for the water there. I think that's reasonable. We're not going to build it yet. We will, however, put a ladder here for temporary purposes. Okay. Nice. Oh, thank you, Brod. Cool. So that's good now. The other thing we're gonna do is you get airlocks here. These are temporary. Although, yeah, these are temporary. Just for digging here. And now the other problem we have, we need more storage. Where do we put the storage here for now? Doesn't really matter, I guess. Sure, have it up here. Because we need to make all of this swept up before we put the water in. That's good, though. Let's look at our prospects. Okay, somebody's good at a little bit of everything. Iron gut. Where's the effect of diarrhea? I think diarrhea is awesome. Maybe. Okay, noodle arms, very weak. Tidies extremely slowly and can't carry anything at all. That's probably terrible. Germ resistant, though, and an interior decorator. Okay. Or, no immunity, can't build, but buff. Oh, okay. Can cook, though. I mean, 2 cooking is not incredible, though. Plus 10% speed. We do need a cook. Probably. I like the buff. I like the cut of this guy's jib. Maybe I reverted after that board. The check. I mean, the immunity thing could be fun, right? I love that. I think that's fun dealing with sickness. Can't build. He does like cooking. Sure. Let's check. No, actually. That's kind of weird. Okay, well, we don't have anyone on cook, so that won't work. I think it got bugged at some point there. I don't know what happened. Either way. Get Ren on this. Who is... Oh, shit, I didn't want him right now. I wanted to wait. And he's just going to wake up to sleep anyway. That's okay. Let's get Omnicron. Whose name reminds me a lot of old game with, like, David Bowie in it. Can't remember what that game was called. Oh. I think it was, like, Omicron, maybe. The Nomad Soul. It was definitely the Nomad Soul. It was weird. I had it on a demo. Likes cooking. Name him Rawful. It's all good. I'm just some guy staring at a computer screen. Nothing better to do. Womp womp. So these are built now. They're going to be set to sweep only. Normally I do... Oh shoot, actually I got to do all. Normally I like to have like a janitor's closet. We'll probably set that up at some point. But right now we're doing what we're doing right now. Does that work? Sweet. These are all set for sweeping. Get all that out of here. Alright. So, grandiose plans. Oh, there's a ton of food on the floor here. Ton. Okay. I had a really cool setup for farming last time. Double stacked room. I need to remember how I did it. Did I do planter boxes on top? Because I had mesh tiles here, right? So that the light went through. I think I did. So let's see if we can get away with this. And then this was literally... There's 2 tiles. Yeah. So I need 3, so I only need 2 above the tile. So it would be something like this. Eventually we're going to be getting the farming station. Here it is. Okay. I forget how big these can be. Quite large, actually. If memory serves, they can be quite large. Deconstruct that. So it goes here. Okay. I'm going to see if I do remember how to do this. One of these, I think... air isn't going to flow perfectly. That. It'll be okay. Just got to remember how I did my cheese. I was quite proud of it before. I think we can do exactly 1 light in here. Which covers all of them. Alright, we can't build it because... Well, one of these isn't going to be here anyway, because it'll be a ladder. Might as well do the middle one then. Okay. I think this is the cheese. Do I need to move that over one, though? Do I need it here? I think either way works. Skill increase. Hey, Borrowed got his athletics up from running around so damn much. I like it. This is getting cleaned up. I like that. I know we're not generating enough oxygen just yet. It's because actually this is, like, crowded. It's okay. Job mastered. Hey, Origami, you've mastered mining. I'm proud of you. We're actually going to take you off of mining instead of giving you a promotion. You know, it sucks, but we're going to throw you, because there was something else you were good at. Engineering. You have enough people that you can go from mining to engineering. Make sure you keep our power up. Put 3 tiles above the farm blocks for lights. No. Yeah, I figured something out even cheekier than that, Borrowed. Because that's what I used to do. I'm actually just going to show you sort of in the middle of nowhere, right? But what I used to do when I played this game, you know, you'd have like a room like, say like this, right? And you would have your farm tiles here, which means these could grow up to 2. And then you would have lights, but the way lights work is you would have to do like basically this. That wouldn't even be perfect, but you know what I mean. It would be like that, right? However, there's new rooms in the game now. So a greenhouse, crops grown within a greenhouse can be tended by farmers to increase their growth speed. So the plants will grow faster, which is just better, more efficient, awesome, right? The thing is, you need to have a farm station in there. Now, farms are, or rather, like farm tiles are a lot better than planter boxes. Planter boxes are a lot more useful, but still, you know, it's sort of how that goes. However, what I discovered, we actually have to get rid of all these tiles, is so light goes through the mesh and the airflow tiles. Let's get rid of all of them. It's gonna be like a priority 8 removal, probably. But, so I can use less lights up here. I can actually only use 1 light, which saves me so much in energy, and have a greenhouse, and have farm tiles, by just having some planter boxes on the top. If you chop out the corner tile of the old farm, doesn't that ruin the room? It's not currently a room at all. I mean, it is a room, but it's a miscellaneous room, because I don't have a farming station. So, like, we're gonna eventually be okay. It's just gonna take a sec to get it set up, but you'll see what I mean. I was really clever when I discovered, like, well, I was really clever. Sorry, I felt really clever. I don't want to sound like an asshole. Maybe I am though. Who knows? But we do need one of these to be an airflow tile as well. Nice. So this is almost all swept up, which is good. This requires emptying. That has 1 visits remaining. Whoa, guys. Priority 8, emptying the crappers. I don't really want to deal with polluted water everywhere, thank you. Fox is stressing. What about Fox? You still have diarrhea. That's your own damn fault. You know it is. And then it's probably also because you have a high status job and we don't have anything nice. But that's okay. What? We still haven't learned about artistic expression. At some point. Airlock the greenhouse door so the plants get CO2. There's an idea. I think it's okay, because we're going to be having oxygen such come up anyway. But that might be something we do at some point. Just want to finish sweeping all this up so we can get the water down. And unfortunately, you do have to sweep all this stuff up. And yes, it takes a while, but it's like if you don't, man, are you in the shit. Let's lock this open for now. Just save some time for us. It's not gonna matter because I would have to lower the priority of all these so they would do it. kind of like wasting a bunch of time, but it's gonna be so hard to get to this stuff once we fill this with water. Get your hypothermia, you have a lot of problems actually. Plus they get sad every time it happens, like they get wet. Okay, oh yeah, shit, I need to make these 9s. Or else we, oh no. No, we're not dealing with that. Okay. That's a mop. Already 8 mop. Yeah, plunge these, please, guys. In fact, maybe even just get a whole nother outhouse. I don't know what's faster. I don't know, but like, we cannot have people contaminating the water supply. I don't know, this might happen in time. Okay. Hey, Bard got his strength up. Or Fox got her strength up plunging a toilet. I don't want to know how difficult it is to plunge that toilet. But, yeah, whatever. Oh no, Rudy! Don't get in the water. Okay, we survived for now. For now. 39 mop this mess. And it dropped all the way. Holy shit, look at it all. Okay. Hey, we survived, though. Survived. Let's cycle down. We're a little bit closer to getting this going. We might want to disinfect all of this, right? That's fine. And we got so much we want to do. Oh, Origami just passed out right before bedtime. We're almost there. You gotta admit, that was an impressive mess. Like, Rudy just pissed for days. Oh, yeah, there's no oxygen down here either. In fact, oxygen... Right, because we weren't charging the generator. Okay, you know what? Let's cancel this stuff. That's fine. We'll just get on with our lives, because now we have no oxygen, like, anywhere. Life is all bad right now. It's all mopped up. We need this swept. 39. Sweep that up at some point, no rush. Plants haven't died, I just moved them. Don't panic about that game. I think not there. And ladder here. Okay. Nice. These are priority 7 because food is good. Is really good. Okay, we need it swept up. Somebody will get in there maybe and do it. Maybe? Okay, so what do we need right now? We need food. That'd be good. And we're working on oxygen. We got power back running. So that's good. Yeah, mostly just need food. We have it on only cooks cook. Yeah. That would be like preferable. Only cooks cooks. And let's increase cooking to 8. So it's very important that we have people cooking for obvious reasons. Just we run out of food, we're in the shit, essentially. Nice. Some seeds coming. We might be able to expand this like one more over. I always forget. Because I just sort of looked into this idea. And so it won't be hard for me to do that. Just like basically taking up a couple tiles. No big. The Thronezilla just... Oh, no, right. Planting isn't farming. Right? No, planting is not farming. Harvesting is farming. Okay, we got food coming. Excellent. We still need this swept. That is on priority 9. Do they not think they can get there, or... God only knows, because we were down here a whole bunch earlier. We know it can happen. Guess there's nobody wants to sweep. Priority 9 sweep, maybe? Guys? Sweep? This? Okay, good. We've learned about filtration technology. I forgot we were even going for that, but yeah, we need that for the lavatory. Which is good. Okay, another duplicate. Let's see what we got. Athletics, farming, nah. Early bird is nice, +2 to all your skills in the morning. Good at tinkering, good at athletics. Probably go for this guy out of all of them. But, hard to say. None of them are, like, incredible. We could even just turn it down. Maybe we just turn it down. Like, none of them are great. 5 tinkering, though. Like, having another guy on power. Power is a bit of an issue. But he eats more, so that's bad. I think we might just pass on them. For the first 100 seconds of the day. Oh, that's how that works. Thanks, Borrowed. I thought it would be like half of the day or something. I don't think any of these, right? Like, okay, hang on. Creativity. We could use this for our... They eat a lot too. I think we just reject them all. Sorry. But like, I mean, I would have normally I just sort of take anybody. I'm not too picky. But, kind of a big deal with the no, like with the sort of extra eating thing. Is this bugged? Like, how do I make them sweep that? Let's find out. Screw the batch, bad print, refund, yeah. How I feel, man. Okay. And priority 9, it's always priority 9 for farming. Always. He picked up the copper ore right beside it, but he's not going for the polluted water. Like, is it because I don't have a storage that accepts it? That must be what it is, right? I don't have a storage that accepts. You must... No, the box isn't full. You, it's probably because I'm supposed to pump it somewhere. Right? I probably have to just, like empty it by pumping it. How bad do you think it... Like, it's in a bottle. It's probably not gonna pollute anything. I don't know. Whatever. Do it up. Let's get this going. Job mastered. Hey, Rudy has mastered mining as well. Well, we'll actually promote Rudy. You can have your promotion now. Find a couple holes down, drop the water. Yeah. Might be. I borrowed it. Oh, shit, that's annoying. Well, that's okay. That's not too bad. Not too bad. Didn't lose too much water doing that. Turns out I... Maybe math kind of wrong? I don't know. It's annoying. I mean, we can just sweep this up and then empty it with an emptier. No, we're good, because this is going to get mined out and we got all our room. Yeah. Cool. Alright, we'll mop all this up then. I know we're going to be panicking about the no water thing. We'll have it soon. The good thing is we're surviving. That's sort of our main thing. I actually need priority 7 fixing those as well. Kind of annoying. Perfect. Priority 7, again, need this going. We can now deconstruct this guy, although... yeah, that'll be fine, because we're just going to run tile here. You know, bottle... that's what I'm thinking, yeah, I'm thinking we need a bottle emptier borrowed. That's exactly what I'm thinking. And that's okay, that's not the end of the world. It's certainly something we can figure out. So we should not need this ladder now, but we are going to leave it temporarily. Because it's going to be easier to get up and down here. And we're going to be building our bathroom in this area. That's going to make it easy. Nice. No, I'm quite happy with how that worked out. Cool. We have our cistern. We have all that stuff. It's a good place to save, I think. Things are looking good for us. You know, we have some food and stuff. Jupiter. Oh my god. Why did I even put an O in that? That's fine. I'm gonna round up the troops and we'll get a little bit of Arma in tonight. Maybe play for like 2-3 hours. And yeah. Take it easy, folks. I'm just going to restart the stream, and then we'll come back and stream some Arma. So that's going to be in about, like, 2 minutes, basically, because I just got to round everyone up and reset all these stuff on Twitch. So I will see you then. Jupiter.